TheYellowKazoo here. TheYellowKazoo live because we're making America healthy again, folks. Even though these use oats, and oats are one of the most heavily glyphosated foods ever. So that's not super fun. Oh well. So this recipe, it's got not only pumpkin. Hey, what's up, Desert Armory and more? How you doing today? Good to see ya. So it's this. Not only does it have pumpkin and oats, it also has. This recipe also contains light brown sugar, and then of course baking powder and salt. Oh, Southern Arizona, nice. Yes, we love Southern Arizona. I was talking the other day with somebody from Turning Point, and she covers the entire region of Southern Arizona. So basically, besides Pinal County, anything south of Phoenix is her territory. I have no idea how it's feasible to like go around there and like go to all those different areas and like ballot chase or whatever, but I guess she does it. Oh, you made it to Charlie's Memorial. Nice. Surprised that you didn't see me there. Actually, I'm not surprised because obviously there were so many people. There were like, what, 100,000 people? Crazy. Crazy. I mean, he touched a lot of people's lives, for sure. Okay, so right now, the first step of the recipe is to use cheesecloth in a sieve to drain the pumpkin. So, hey, what's up, Philippines? Hello. There were like 75K in the main stadium. I know. I heard estimates between like 50,000 and like 70,000. I don't think they totally like it's a 70,000 seat arena, I think, but I don't think they filled it totally. In fact, I know they didn't because my friend he saved me a seat. Me and my dad, we went together. He saved us a seat because he got in way before us because he was literally camping out the night before. It was crazy. Hey, what's up for YouTube? How you doing? Hope you're doing well too. But yeah, so he was saving us seats, and they were waving us to go upstairs when we finally got in the building, when we finally got in the stadium. They were waving us to go upstairs. But I was like, that's okay. We've got a friend saving us seats down here. You arrived 6 a.m. and thankfully made it. It was a blessing. Yeah, it was like honestly kind of random, like whether or not you made it in, because I've seen like testimonies or whatever of people who got there at like 4 a.m. or like 2 a.m. or whatever, and they're standing in line with someone who got there at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. like, so that's kind of unfair, but that's so I've got the pumpkin puree right now. It's in a cheesecloth, in a sieve, and it's kind of draining out right now. Okay, now I have to get an 11 by 7 inch pan and grease it and preheat the oven to 350. Okay. So the oven is preheating. Now I just have to get out a pan. This looks to be about 11 by 7, I think. Or actually, it might not be. Pyrex. Okay, it says it in centimeters. Why would it say it in centimeters? Why? Why does it say it in centimeters? Does this look like 11 by 7 to you? I don't know. But we're making America healthy again with these pumpkin oatmeal bars because they're gluten-free. And that obviously means healthy. So, there you go. Okay. Okay, so what we do first. Hey, Conald, how are you doing? Yeah, I did see that he flew home. There were a lot of logistical snags. I will say. I do know that one for sure. There were some logistical snags that occurred. But I do know that he made it home. I know he made it home okay, and so that's good. Okay, so now what we're doing. Everybody, this is pumpkin oatmeal bars. So we're making America healthy again with gluten-free, even though oats are a huge source of glyphosate, as I have said. But that's okay. So we need to do now 3 cups of oats. So that's a lot of oats. Okay. Luckily the oats are right here. We have thick rolled oats from Natural Grocers. Natural Grocers is always the bomb. Yeah, they really have all the best food for real. Okay, so hey, Lord help them, what's up? Okay, so 1 cup of oats. Two cups of oats. Hey, Macario. And then now we have 3 cups of oats. So those are all the oats that we need. And then we need brown sugar. Oh, shoot. I hope I have brown sugar. I didn't check beforehand to see if I had brown sugar for sure. I do, actually. I do. Okay. And it is organic light brown sugar. So that, like, thank goodness it's organic. Yes, Lord, help them. Make America healthy again. Which we're doing because these bars are gluten-free. So, okay. This little opener thing is not working. So I'm gonna have to cut it off. All right, we got it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then, oh, 3/4 cup, not even 1 cup. Oh shoot, I used the half cup the other day, yesterday. Oh, yeah. I did put it in here. Okay. Well, don't mind me. Need to wash this off real quick. I guess I could have just used the 1/4 cup for this, but that's okay. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a little warm, but yeah, overall it's pretty nice out right now. Especially now that it's like the evening time. Now that we're getting into the evening a little bit. How is it over in your area? Oh, Lord help them. Okay, so here's half a cup of brown sugar. You can see this. Brown sugar. And then we just have to do 1/4 as well. Hey, Wavy, what's up? How are you doing today? Oh, the sun went down for you already? Yeah. Yeah, if you're over on the East Coast, which is the not Superior Coast. If you're not on the Superior Coast, as I am on the West Coast, aka the West Coast Best Coast, what can I say? What can I say? The West is superior. West Coast is superior. West Coast, not the best coast. Wow, really? You don't think it's the best? That's okay. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. Hey, Maverick. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir the oats and the brown sugar together. Oops. Hell no, I'm from New Jersey. Oh. What? Gonna need to infuse them with THC? No. No, we do not do drugs here on the TheYellowKazoo show. There's no drugs. There are no drugs on the TheYellowKazoo show, actually. Because we are not degenerates. You'll buy 3 pans. Okay, now we need baking powder and sea salt. Do you drink coffee? That's a drug. That is not, no. I really don't care what you say about coffee. It's not a drug, and that's something that you tell yourself as a degenerate weed user that makes you feel better, but it's not true. Sober life, let's go. Let's go. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, bro. That's where it's at. 3/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt. Now, I would have used kosher salt. I would have used juice salt, but I don't have any. So, hey, Omar. People have known to get severe migraines from going cold turkey from coffee. I don't know, whenever, like, there are days when I don't drink any coffee. Not that often because I love it, but, there are days when I have no coffee and I don't get a headache from it. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit fake news. Okay, come on. I'm trying to get this out of the hole. Hey, what's up, Jessica? I'm trying to get this out of the hole. I'm trying to get this, trying to get this salt to fill the thingamajig. Get out the hole. Okay, I think that's good. 1/2 teaspoon of fine sea salt. Love how that sea salt looks. It's beautiful. Sea salt's beautiful. Oh. Give it a good shake. I know I'm trying to, but you see how I'm trying to aim this little tiny hole? Trying to aim this little tiny hole into this little tiny 1/4 teaspoon cup, like spoon, whatever. Okay, and then 1 teaspoon, a whole teaspoon, one of these bad boys of baking soda. I'm trying to get this out of the hole. That's right. I was trying to get the salt out of the hole. Trying to get it out of the hole. There, that was way easier. See the baking powder? The baking powder is way easier to do. Okay. Oh, that means it's preheated. The oven is preheated. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to continue stirring this. Just give this a little mix. Okay, so we have our oats, sugar, baking powder, and salt, and now that's in this bowl. And so we set it aside. Okay, we set it aside. And then now we take this bowl and oh, I'm sorry. No. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We have to also do all the spices, which are going to be a big pain in my butt to find all those. So cinnamon, ginger, cloves, and allspice. Oh my gosh, wait. You need milk for this? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. So let's see here. Okay, I got some cinnamon. Well, actually, this is not opened yet. Ginger. Okay, I got ginger. Ginger. Cloves. More cloves. Allspice. Okay, this is not nearly as difficult as I thought it was going to be. And then here's the cinnamon. Also, I also have pumpkin pie spice, which is probably the same exact thing. Cinnamon, ginger, lemon peel, nutmeg, cloves, and cardamom. Yeah, it's almost exactly the same thing, but we'll just make it the way the recipe says. Yeah, we'll just make it the way the recipe says. Oh man, it's hot in here now. Okay, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. That's a lot of cinnamon. That's actually a lot of cinnamon. Where's my, okay. So here's the cinnamon. It's Saigon cinnamon. My favorite part of fall is pumpkin spice. That's so real, dude. That's so real. Hey, Nathan. You're starving right now. Not sure if you can take this. Yeah, we're making oatmeal pumpkin bars. So here's one. And then here's a half. Yeah, so part of the reason fall is my favorite season is because it's actually my my birthday is in October this month. So, and then like obviously like the temperature starts cooling down, starts getting a little bit cooler, even though we've still had like 100-degree days this year, which is pretty typical, but that's okay. It's okay. Pumpkin spice is one of the best parts for sure. For sure. Okay, so 3/4 teaspoon ginger. Ginger. We got the ginger. Will you be 47 again this year? Yes, I will be 47 once again. I'm not being super precise with these spices because it's fine. So it's 3/4 teaspoon of ginger. But yes, of course I will be 47 again this year. So as we can see right now, it's 4 viewers and 7 likes. 47. That's 47 for you. Okay, cloves. Quarter. That smells really good. Have you guys ever smelled cloves before? You probably have, but you probably don't know exactly what they smell like. But they're good, trust me. All of these spices are just gonna make this taste like fall. I tell ya. Okay. Also allspice, so I'm gonna have to take off this little thingy to do the measurement. So we just need a little 1/4 teaspoon, just a little bit. Yeah, they're all like those warm, like almost spicy type of scents. So this is what you really want to get, guys. Like this is really what you want to have. What's everyone else's favorite season? I told you guys that my favorite season is fall. Does anybody else have a favorite season that they would like to share? Okay, so now we'll give this the final mix. Just stir it together a little bit. That'll be the final mix. And then now we'll take this bowl to come over here. Okay. Fall is yours too? Yeah. What do you like about fall? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I have to melt and cool the butter too, so I better melt that one right now. It is only 4 tablespoons. That's only half a stick, so a quarter cup. Yeah, it starts to cool. Yeah, it does start to cool off. It's cooled off a little bit here. Not a whole lot, but it has cooled off a little. The South is too hot. That's so real. There's Allie Stuckey has this thing that she calls it putting on her fall costume, because like you want to wear the fall clothes, the cute fall clothes, but it's so hot that it's like you put on your sweater and your jeans and your boots and your scarf, and it's like, oh, fall, and then a sweat a sweat droplet rolls down her face. It's funny. And it's so true. It's funny because it's true. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, my other Pyrex is in the dishwasher. Okay, I have to use this big one. Use my big Pyrex. It's a big boy. Okay. Yep, the South is definitely too hot. Okay, so now we have 1 1/4 cup of milk. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. Hey Scott, you're a fan of Meat Wad, just tuning in. Pumpkin oatmeal bars sound delicious. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have any milk, everybody. Okay. What do I do if I don't have any milk? What do I do if this recipe calls for milk and I don't have any? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, it was literally right in front of my face. And I didn't see it because I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Okay, I don't think this is going to be big enough. Okay, so we're doing a 1.25 cups of milk. Oh, this is a new milk too. So then that goes in there. Oh, wait. It actually... This reminds you of the Got Milk commercial? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm making a mess, but it's okay. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So the cheesecloth. The pumpkin right now is hanging on the cheesecloth. Okay. And so I think it's good enough right now. So it says there's still some liquid coming out. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm actually squeezing it a little bit. But I just, the pumpkin puree is coming out the top. So that's kind of a problem. Hello, Mark Wickham, what's up? See, this is what it looks like. Some Mary's Gone crackers that have pumpkin seed as an ingredient. Oh, yum. Marka Wickham. What's up, Marka? How you doing today? On this fine Saturday. Okay, we're still having, this is still kind of draining a lot. I wonder, what if I just put it on like a paper towel and then I just kind of try to do it that way and like kind of squeeze it that way. See, look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting some water out. Oh yeah. Look at that pumpkin water. Oh yeah. See, I'm doing this because the cheesecloth is not quite large enough. So the puree, that looks nasty. It's really not. It's just pumpkin water. So okay, it's splitting down the middle. It's splitting down the middle. It's like SpongeBob when he ripped his pants. It's just split right down the middle. That's not, oops. Okay. Okay. So we're doing 3/4 cup. So this is, no, that's a 1/3 cup. Okay. He's still in the cheesecloth. See, he's still in the cheesecloth. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a lot less liquid in it. You can tell that. I don't even know how are you even supposed to measure that? Like it's probably, so 15 ounces, that's about a third of a cup, right? Funny joke, what's the funny joke? Okay, so here's about a half of a cup, approximately. That looks pretty good to me. And then a quarter cup, that'll make a third of a cup. Okay, so we'll just plop that little guy in there. So 3/4. So 3/4 is actually a little bit less. Oh, SpongeBob split pants? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was funny. So 3/4 is actually slightly less than the full can. So I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, so we put that in the bowl. Add milk, eggs, butter, and vanilla. So we'll put in the milk. There's 1 cup of the milk. And then we'll do a quarter cup of the milk. Oh. Okay, we'll do a little bit less. Okay. Where's the cap? Hello. Hello. Okay, well, we'll just set it aside for now. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Found it. Okay, I found it. You can see the milk. It's like orange milk because of the pumpkin. And then we do the melted butter. So half a stick of butter. Well, actually, it's supposed to be melted and cooled. Oh, it's not totally melted yet. Shoot. Okay, let's try to get that. Melted. Smells really good. You can smell all of the fall spices and everything. So good. And how many eggs did I need? I think it was 2. Eggs, 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Always organic and pasture raised. Always got to do organic and pasture raised, right? I tuned in late. What are you making? They're gluten-free oatmeal pumpkin bars. So instead of flour, we use oats, which, it's gluten-free, so like we want to make America healthy again, but oats are also one of the most glyphosated foods possible, which is unfortunate. Hey Jennifer. Let's see here. I'm going to give you a tip to better make every single pumpkin recipe 1,000 times better. Don't use pumpkin. Instead, grow or buy blue Hubbard squash, koboka, or butternut. Ooh, that sounds great. Yeah, that really does sound great. Okay, then the next egg. And then the vanilla is the last component. Okay, vanilla is our last component. So we'll just do about that much. I never really measure the vanilla. It's one of those things that you can just throw in with reckless abandon. You can, because if you use too much vanilla, it's totally okay. Oh, okay. Here we got a whisk. Okay, we got our whisk. Now we'll combine all of these ingredients. It actually is kind of a beautiful orange color. It actually does look really nice. Look at this. See that? Orange, beautiful. So that looks great. Looks pretty great. And then we have, okay, it is smooth, and now all we have to do, are you left-handed? Me too. No, I'm not left-handed, actually. Fun fact, when I was younger, I always wanted to be left-handed. For no particular reason. Hey Alan, how are you? So now we're taking our prepared oats mixture and we're gonna just add this in here and whisk it together, or I mean, it just said combine it together. So I guess the method of combining doesn't really matter. This is our oat mixture, oat with brown sugar and some spices. So it smells incredible, as you can imagine. A messy chef is a good chef. So true. Yeah, that is definitely true. I feel like you could also just use the Trader Joe's pumpkin pie spice and then just like use like, I don't know, maybe a couple tablespoons of it or so, or just like, you know, whatever it is to fit the vibe, you know, just base it off vibes, like purely vibes. Okay, so this is really pretty runny. So I hope that's okay. So oh, I forgot to put in the butter. So we don't want to forget that. Good thing I saw that. Yeah, good thing I saw it. We don't want to forget the butter. You want it to be ambidextrous? Yeah, that's real. That's real too. Because I am right-handed. I've always been right-handed. But I was trying to train myself to use my left hand too. But it's just kind of like, I don't need to. So it's like, it's more trouble than it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. Okay, I'm actually just going to take this stick of butter and I'm just going to start rubbing it on here. I don't know if this is 11 by 7. I feel like it is. Either that or it's 13 by 9. I don't know. Like, the vibe is 11 by 7, you know? Although this is... Oh, yeah, no, it's clearly... This is a foot. This is a ruler. This is 12. So this is not 11 by 7. You are using your left hand a lot. No, I'm not. This is my right hand. This right here is my right hand. But I do, I used to actually purposely use my left hand a lot. So yeah, I don't know. Guys, I might just use that one. I might just use that one because I don't think I have an 11 by 7. Unless this is 11 by 7, but I don't think so. It actually might be. Wait. Oh, just kidding. This ruler, this is not a real ruler. This is only 10 inches. So this is like 10 by like 5. 10 by like 6 or 7. Should I try to use this one? I think I will, guys. I think I'll try to use this one. For baseball purposes, I wanted bat and pitch both ways, right and left. Oh, yeah. Well, you can be ambidextrous for sports while not being ambidextrous with like fine motor, like writing. So you can technically do that. How's your vibe feel? My vibe is that I'm gonna try to use this pan. It's like a 10. I think it's like a. Let's see here. So it's 6.5 by like 9. 6.5 by 9. So it actually probably will not fit all of this in because it's like this whole bowl. See. Okay, I have to decide what to do. If I do this one, I'll make really thin ones, but there will be more of them. And then if I do this one, they'll be really thick and it'll be a lot of them. So, I mean, I guess I can just kind of see how it turns out. I don't really know. I don't really know. What do you guys think? What's the vibe? Smaller or larger? Smaller or larger? What is our vibe in the chat? What's the vibe in the chat, everybody? I should really have put my hair back probably. Oh man, it would be less hot too. Larger for sure, really? You think so? You think I should do the larger one? The larger one it's gotta be like, let's see here. The larger one is not 11 by 7. It's got to be like 12 by 9, I would say. So I guess that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much what we want. But then again, so is 6.5 by, what did I say? Who the heck even knows, bro? Who the heck even knows? 6.5 by 9, by maybe 9 or 10. I would actually say it's more like 6.5. It's 6.5 by 10, okay? So that's almost 11 by 7. That's really close. Really, really close. So, where did my butter go? Oh, here it is. My greasing butter stick. Too much math. So true. Okay, we're gonna try the smaller one. So that's just what I'm gonna try to do. Marcus, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'm just greasing the pan for my pumpkin oatmeal bars. Pumpkin oat bars. The dimensions are usually stamped on the bottom of the pans in centimeters, which is like the gay European system. So there's no inches, even though these are American pans. Like, excuse me. Guys, make sure you hit the like button on the stream. Thanks. I would appreciate it. Okay. Okay. So grease, and now I've poured this in. Hey, what's up, Louise? Hello. Yeah, no, I think it will be yummy. I think it definitely will be. Okay. I mean, it's a lot runnier than I was expecting. But we'll see, you know? We'll see how it turns out. See, check this out. So you can see how it is right here. And we shall see. We shall see how it turns out. And let me check the time, actually the baking time. What is the baking time? 35 minutes until it resembles a snack cake. Pain de molécule 12. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put these into the oven. Okay, this is really liquidy. It wants to come out the top. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if this is gonna work in 35 minutes. It might take a little bit longer because it's probably slightly thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Hey, a-hole. Oh, thank you. No, a-hole, I didn't dye my hair. Nope. Pumpkin oatmeal bar soup. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, huh? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying that I look great in a ponytail, though. That's cool. Soltera, você soltera. I don't know that language. I think that it looks like Portuguese or something. I don't know Portuguese, so sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint, bud. Kazoo Michelin star. Yes, absolutely. I sure am. Yeah, I sure am. Oh man, I turned on the retouch filter. Brazil. Okay, yes, Brazil. So, Portuguese. 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 I don't know how to say that. Anyway. I'm gonna start putting stuff away now. By the way, a-hole, I would never, currently, okay, I would never dye my hair because it's got that, like, it's, like, pretty much blonde, but then it's also, like kind of reddish, too, a little bit. And then it's got some, like, dark tones to it also, but, yeah, so that my blonde hair is part of what makes me an Aryan queen. So that's, I mean, I'm not as Aryan looking as like Irina Zarutska, you know, the girl who got stabbed on the train, but so I'm not as Aryan looking as, I'm not as white as her, but I'm pretty white. I thought it was the color in your hair, but it was your lips. Oh, it was? Just get extensions? You think so, Alan? Why would I get extensions? I'm gonna put this brown sugar in a bag. Even though it has the resealable top, I'm just gonna put it in there. Hopefully it'll stay fresh. Okay. Okay, I need some rubber bands now. For these oats. No extensions. Natural beauty is always better. Yeah, no, I agree. But also, hey, Christopher. But also, I will say, male perception of natural beauty is usually not natural beauty. When they say that they like natural beauty, usually what they mean is that they like very light makeup. I'm from Brazil. Do you speak Portuguese? I do not speak Portuguese. Loving the RFK Jr. shirt. Thank you. Yeah, make America healthy again. I got this because at AmFest, you guys know AmFest, right? Hey, what's up, Oscar? Yeah, you guys, so AmFest, which is the TPUSA conference that they do every year in December, which is still going to be going. The show is going to go on in December. I'm doing fine, Christopher. I'm doing fine. But yeah, anyways, so this last AmFest that I went to in 2024, at the coalitions, there was like a whole like coalition party thing, and it was they were just launching their MAHA coalition, which of course stands for Make America Healthy Again. MAHA. And so they gave you this shirt if you signed up for it. So I signed up for it, and there you go. Do you know Brazil? I know where Brazil is. It's in South America. It's a very large country. Your populist leader just got sent to prison. So that's not super great. Don't mind me, I'm just cleaning this counter off. So these are gluten-free bars that I'm making. So hopefully we will, hopefully that will be still considered Make America Healthy Again. So hopefully it'll be very MAHA. Cleaning up your mess, someone raised you right. Oh yeah, Brazil has beautiful beaches and dictatorial judges, right? Because they're locking Bolsonaro up. They're locking him up. Bolsonaro. They're locking him up for corruption. You know, they have their own January 6th. Did you guys know that? They had their own J6. With like Brazil flags and like... Yeah, with like Brazil flags. And I think they even had their own QAnon shaman. Yeah, a-hole. Yeah, a-hole for sure. If I were ever to get pregnant, I would definitely not take Tylenol. Unless it was a really dire situation, because you know sometimes it can be. But I don't want to give any of my I don't want to give my future children autism, okay? Please be patient. I have autism. Jan 6th, you mean Taurus Day? Exactly. Extensions, a way to have different look without messing up your original hair. Yeah, well, true. I mean, basically it just means that you don't have to wait for your hair to grow out, right? Bolsonaro was arrested for a coup against Congress. Yeah, and it was totally fake. It was totally fake and gay, though. Like, from my understanding, it was not like what they said it was. Not what the media portrays, you know. So, That's my understanding, at least. I don't live there, so I don't know. Hey, Omar. How dare these people step foot into the people's house? Exactly. How dare they? How dare you? Okay, Greta. Okay, Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg. Chocolate. I love chocolate. I'm big on chocolate. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. SpongeBob arrested AI. Did SpongeBob get arrested in AI? I'm sure somebody's made an AI of that. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I do appreciate that. Isn't this butter dish cool? I'm gonna put the rest of this butter that I was using to grease the pan. Gonna just stick that in here. Just gonna grab it. And I'm gonna stick it in here. Guys, make sure you remember to leave a like on the stream. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Thumbs up. I'm just here eating and learning about Brazil. Yeah, wait, let's see what a-hole says. When politicians see themselves as kings and queens in a castle, but forget that the castle is owned by the people and they are nothing but servants to the people. Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, because of the way our system is, it really attracts the worst people because they all want power, right? Like that's like if you're gonna get like good people, there are very few of them in Congress. Hey, what's up, No Sage? What is your contact so we can talk? My contact, you can find me on here whenever I'm streaming, or you can find me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter also at TheYellowKazoo. It's weird how many people are like, it's like, oh, do you have WhatsApp? Like, no, I'm not a foreigner. Not a foreigner. There was this Muslim comedian who had a pretty good bit about WhatsApp when I did stand-up. Oh, really? What was the bit? MySpace? Yeah, I totally have MySpace. WhatsApp is how scammers hack into your phone. Oh, that's not good. Good thing I don't use WhatsApp. I mean, I was trying to, I actually do need to download WhatsApp because this chapter of this organization that I'm trying to like get involved with uses WhatsApp for some reason, even though there are no foreigners, okay? There are no foreigners in this organization. It's all like local people. So it's like, why? Like, why are you using WhatsApp? Why not just use Signal? The bit was that his family members would joke about that on the WhatsApp group, and he would be scared they'd get in trouble. I would be scared too, actually, because you know that the government has all that data. You know what? Yeah. Don't worry, we're fine. We won't get in trouble because this is what the actual terrorists use. The actual terrorists use WhatsApp. And so that's why, I get it. Because the government isn't monitoring it, because that's what the actual terrorists use. How old am I? I'm 47. My birthday's actually this month. I'm turning 47 again. For like the 8th straight year in a row. Okay, I'm gonna work on the dishes now. Hey, we got 18 minutes left. Yeah. Yeah, she's K. She's K. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I am K. I'm K. Okay. You look in your 20s. Oh, thanks, Marka. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Yes, Louise. Heart eyes. Thank you. This is a bowl. This is dirty. This is a bowl that I made in high school. So you can see I did attach a little foot to it, and it's a pretty good bowl. Hey, Cool Breeze. Hey, Joe Time. What's up? Just Mark. Oh, A is your middle initial. Oh, okay. You should capitalize the A then, because that's definitely not clear. It's a bowl made of hardened guacamole. No, the bowl's not made of guacamole. There's no avocado involved. Have you ever heard of Project Echelon? I've heard of Project Esther. That I have heard of. That is a legitimate conspiracy, by the way. That is crazy that exists. Whoops. Okay. I need a bowl that my kittens can't turn over. Oh. Yeah, what is Project Echelon? Everyone needs a good bowl for salsa. Yes. For sure. Yeah, so Christopher, what? So how was your lady friend? Is she still there? Nicolette, is she still there? Yeah, his name is Belgian, I think. Because as we know, you had, what was it, a week-long sleepover with your lady friend? Oh, she's here until Thursday. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, well, that's fun. Oh, next Thursday. Oh, wow. Okay. So have you have you asked her to be your girlfriend yet, or? Or is it still low-key? He's Belgian, so that explains why he waffles on issues. Wait, is Mitt Romney Belgian? Mitt Romney waffles on issues because he's Mormon, dude. Come on. It was such is a signet operation of the CIA. The existence of Echelon was confirmed by leaked documents in 2016. But what does it do, though? You're going to sleep. All right, Louise. Sounds good. I just picked the most dorky kind of laugh I could imagine. Oh, really? Why did you pick it then if it's dorky? Why would you pick something dorky? It says on everyone, every phone call, every text message and email, all your search history. Oh, great. Isn't that wonderful? To hang the lampshades on the corniness of my joke? What? You picked a dorky laugh? You picked the dorkiness on purpose. Why though? Like, why would you pick dorky on purpose? Wouldn't you want to pick like something cool? Like, what? Don't you want to be a cool cat? Hey Joe, it's going fine. How about you? So were there also no Sage? Were there also like bars of soap and like piles of shoes also? Nice to talk to you too, Louise. You had an amazing fishing day. Oh, fun. That sounds fun. Did you catch anything? You catch any fish? So I have like a little bit of pumpkin left over in my cheesecloth. So I don't know. I guess I'll just put it back in the can with the cheesecloth. Because I don't know. Guys, remember to leave a like on the stream. I would appreciate that. Let's see here. In some situations, dorky could be sort of charming. True. Hanging the lampshade means pointing out something poorly done to others. Something poorly done to others. No, you know. Is intentional to preempt criticism. Oh, okay. So you just don't want any criticism of your laugh. So you're just telling us that it's just to hang my lampshade. 3 stingrays, 3 redfish, 2 black drum, 2 pinfish, and 3 flounders. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, congrats. Stingrays are a bathtub drain plug. Nice pull. What does that mean? Find a rabbit hole to go down that is real. Yeah, well, it's scary though. It's actually very scary to think that they have that much information on you, you know? I actually don't have any pets at the moment. I used to have a cat. Her name was Cappuccino. She was so cute. I loved her so much. And I had a dog too. Her name was Latte, but we had to put her down earlier this year, so it was sad. You immediately went to skin lampshades and roller coasters and soap and masturbation machines, though, which is hilarious, Lamau. I know, right? Yeah, what a way to go, right? What a way to go to get jerked off to death. That's kind of crazy. You say my cat's delicious? Oh, the stingrays settle to the bottom and are hard to reel in. Oh. Do they get like stuck to the bottom? I really am no sage. Literally, I'm an Aryan queen. I'm trying to work on my I'm trying to work on my eyes so that I won't be you know, so that I won't meet that same fate because of being disabled. Yeah, that is a thing that they claimed, a-hole. That's what some people today, some people for a while actually have said is something, but some people question that. A pet rabbit. What summer camp is this? Huh? Well, it wasn't a summer camp. Wasn't a summer camp, that's for sure. Camp Anawana. That sounds like Awana. It's definitely not Awana. Definitely not Awana. No getting jerked off to death at Awana. What is Anawana? Is that a thing? Is that an actual thing? Like, what is that? Never heard of it before. I shouldn't make Simpsons references. The Simpsons is gay and always was. Do you think so? Why do you say that? How come? Because let's see. Oh, salute your shorts and oh, okay. Yeah, you know, there was another guy who used to come to my streams, named Fiery F, and he knew that one. He knew that show. Oh, salute your yeah. Okay. Yeah, the back in the 90s, that was a better, it's kind of a better time, you know? It was like The Simpsons has always been subversive. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, and then they act like they get like predictions right, or I think in some cases they actually do predict stuff. Do you remember they predicted the rapture? Oh, it messed up your beliefs because you watched it a lot? Interesting. Oh, Clarissa Explains It All. Yeah, that was another one from back in the 90s. That's true. The 90s was for sure the golden age. If they predict stuff, then that means they're a part of it. Think about it. True. True. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, unless they're just using like dark forces, you know? They could be like channeling demons. I mean, I wouldn't put it past those like Hollywood producers, you know? Like of course they would do something like that, right? Of course they would. Temple Game Show on Nickelodeon. I don't know if I always wanted to like get on one of those shows as a kid. Free Britney? I don't think so. I don't think Free Britney is. I think that was probably not a great idea, as everyone later saw, you know? Like everyone saw later that it was not, like she needed to be in a conservatorship. But yes, a-hole, channeling demons is like putting The View on TV. That's very true. It's very true. They are. They are. Yeah. They're definitely not good. Yeah, I know, right, Christopher? I know. Yeah. It's ready. It's ready, everybody. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna see if it's ready, cause I don't actually know. I don't know if it's done yet. I might need to ask. It's done. Okay, so as it turns out, it's actually not ready yet. It's pronounced ant, like the insect. Correct. Yeah, it's ant, and it's pecan. If they have red hair, you call them a fire ant. Yes. Yeah, I won't be I won't be an aunt to anyone unless I marry someone who has siblings, but you could maybe call me a fire ant in some light, in like different lights. I'm still applying to be Britney Spears' pool boy. No word back. Alan, how old are you? You probably need to be pretty young to be a pool boy, right? You probably need to be like in your early 20s. Kazoo, you're always so right, so true. Even about pecan. Did you hear about the Diddy news? Yeah, I did hear about that actually, Cool Breeze. I did hear about that. They said, well, so he got 4 years, but like from the beginning, like it was always a show trial. It was always a show trial because they did not indict or like they didn't have so this whole situation was like kind of analogous to the Epstein situation, of course. And in the Epstein situation, you had Ghislaine Maxwell, but they did not subpoena the equivalent of Ghislaine Maxwell in the Diddy case. So it all seems kind of strange, doesn't it? Kazoo, do you have a pool boy? I do not have a pool boy. In Georgia, it's pronounced pecan. Nah. Pecan or die. Real talk, they wanted to give him 11 years, but of course that wasn't going to happen. I mean, clearly he made someone angry who has power. You were born in Georgia. Yeah, okay. That's fine, but that's also fake news. Excellent accent. So excellent. In Georgia, it's pronounced pecan. That's how I say it. That's how I say it, son. You hear? Boy? Boy? That's what I say, boy. So, anyway. Daggum right. Daggum right. That's right. Oh, I'm killing you. Oh. So sad. Too bad, so sad. Okay. Let's see if you can do a Louisiana Creole accent. They don't even know what they're saying to each other. Louisiana Creole. The Epstein Island play sets commercial. Epstein? Is that supposed to say Epstein? I don't really know. I don't really know about that. Hey, Larry, what's up? What's up, Larry? I'm just charging my phone right now. Because it's going to die soon. Okay, so it's been five additional minutes on the bars. So basically, you're supposed to cook them until they look like the consistency of a snack cake. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, though. So here they are. I have no idea if this is right. Epstein Files 90s toy commercial. Epstein Island. Oh, you think my kitchen's pretty? Thank you. Thank you. Epstein was a confirmed CIA op. You'll never know the truth. True. Hey, what's up, that one guy? Okay. The toothpick that I'm putting in, it's coming out not like totally clean, but like pretty decently clean. Probably clean enough. Oh, there's actually a topping that you're supposed to make for these. Oh yeah, totally a-hole, 100%. Yeah, they get dirt on the leaders. Yeah, it's terrible. So really only the only thing you're supposed to do. Oh, does this look, is this done?
Yeah, probably. It just needs to cool now.
Yeah, it just needs to cool down. Wonder how long it has to cool for.
I don't know.
Cut into pieces and serve warm with a scoop of Greek yogurt
Oh,
and a sprinkle of cinnamon sugar.
who's that?
Yum. It will cook a little longer with its own heat, to be honest. Yeah, it will. That's true. But I gotta plug my phone in so that it doesn't die. This is such an issue right now, honestly. Cinnamon sugar, yeah. True. Warm apple pie from the oven. Yeah, so good. So good. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately, I can't set my phone up like it needs to because of the charger on it. I should probably get a stand for it, huh? But I'm like, I don't want to spend the money on it. Kickstand case. True, a-hole, true. Okay. So, cinnamon sugar. Cheap on Amazon. Thanks, China. Yeah. China. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this sugar that I've got here, and then it's organic sugar, even though sugar is poison, and we know this. We know sugar is poison. Actually, I filled up this whole entire punch cup. It's probably too much, honestly. Just do like half, and then just sprinkle in some cinnamon. And then that will be beautiful. I got the AirPods Pro 3. Oh, live translation. Oh my gosh. Does Nicolette speak Dutch to you? And then it translates. Man, that's like the Tower of Babel, you know, like everyone now is going to be able to basically essentially speak the same language. Oh, her English is flawless. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. So I have the cinnamon sugar made. I started reading Mere Christianity recently. Yeah. I think have I read it before? I definitely know like what it is. Obviously, it's great. It's a great book. I know that it's a wonderful defense of the faith. Are you enjoying it, Jason? I like the first part, but part 2 is trash. Why is part 2 trash? Why do you think that? Baby baptizing and losing salvation. Oh, that's weird. think that C.S. Lewis believed any of that. This is good. It's like, see this? It's like a little bit spongy. Hey, flea saucer. I don't think I think he kind of did, flea saucer, because he was not listening. He was not listening to our other mutual friend, who told him how to do things, and he didn't listen, and so he said he did, but he actually did not. What was the harsh nickname that he had? I don't think that like we're always gonna have differences with people in their theology. Like that's just how it is. And so I don't think, like, the doctrinal differences are important, yeah, but they're not the be all end all, you know? Oh yeah, no, I get that he doesn't listen. And that's just kind of how he is, huh? Huh, flea saucer. So this is the oatmeal bars. I don't know exactly how to cut these up. I'm thinking maybe like this. I don't know. This doesn't really seem right. Like make them into like little squares, I guess. Okay, so it doesn't really stay together. So it's supposed to be oatmeal bars.
It has to be cool.
More?
Yes.
More than this?
Yeah, it's hot. Oh yeah, I need to be cool.
Okay.
Do you want fried rice or do you want fried rice or brown rice? For Chinese.
I guess fried rice.
For Chinese.
All right.
Fried? Okay.
Fried.
All right.
Farah. Oats are my favorite grain. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Mama Kazoo's not supposed to have any grains for health reasons, but she's like, oh well. I just think Meatwad needs to clean up his language a bit too. He does a lot of swearing. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure that's true. Like I said, I don't really know him very well at all. I've only met him a couple times. Have you ever seen the video where the guy does the math to prove if the video is real or where people are? No, I haven't seen that. Oh, a grains tier list? Let's go. Yeah, like barley #1 because it's in the Bible. So obviously it has to be #1 if it's in the Bible. Now these aren't grains, but how about cucumbers, leeks, and melons? Those are also in the Bible. Well, he brought you new viewers at least. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate that for sure. It's interesting. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, um, did yeah, how did you guys like? I'm not sure how you guys like found me. Like, wait, you would say that, a-hole? That's what you would say? Cucumbers, leeks, and melons are Egyptian decadence. So true. How we found you. So sad to hear about Billy from the Game Chasers. I know. He was so nice. I posted about this on Twitter, actually. Um, I thought I had a video of him, and I did. So I had a video from meeting him because I met him in like 2018. So like 7 years ago, you know. So that was cool. I have a video of us, and he just, cause like I barely knew who he was. Like, I think I had vaguely heard of the Game Chasers before, maybe, or not even. I don't even know. But um so yeah, I never really watched their channel, but obviously, like, as someone who had a brain tumor, it makes me sad, obviously, that he died. And just sad anyway. Like sad that he had to go through brain tumor situation. It's terrible. It's so sad. I know he was from Texas. I hope he was I hope he had heard the gospel and accepted Christ. It's it's called Talon Fitness. Oh, interesting. So like Talon like claws. It was out of the blue, wasn't it? Yeah, cuz he he got the brain tumor, and like everyone was like posting all of their things, um like everyone was posting like, oh, you're gonna beat this, like Billy's, you know, he's got this. And which is nice, obviously. I actually I sent a message after I found out he had a brain tumor. I sent him a message. He didn't respond to me, but I'm sure he saw it. um and so anyway, how's it look?
Looks good, but I think it will soften. It's always going to be a little soft, I think. But
Yeah,
it tastes good.
good. So anyway, no, but what I was saying earlier was I wasn't sure how those other people, those like Flea Saucer and that other person, the people who watch the users who watch Meatwad, I don't know if they I don't remember. Did I say when I was on his stream, did I say Yellow Kazoo, or I don't remember. Tony Blair and Elizabeth Taylor. What about them? Here, I'm gonna try a little bit of my oatmeal bar. You mentioned being a YouTuber, and then you popped up on the suggestions under his video. Did I mention that? Really? That's so funny. I thought I mentioned my Twitter. I don't think I mentioned being a YouTuber, because he would have, I think he would have picked up on that. Oh, Tony Blair and Elizabeth Taylor both had a brain tumor? I didn't know that. If not you, then he did, maybe. Oh, maybe. I couldn't understand what, like I can understand what the guy says. So that's kind of funny. That's so funny that I showed up in the suggestions. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't even know that it would do that, honestly. Yeah, this is gonna take a really long time to cool. I'm gonna have to like put it in the fridge. Let's see. Matthew and them inviting him because they just they just met him a few days before. Oh, really? Saucer, you knew Matthew, huh? So, but